India has a wedding issue that's deeply in the culture.
It's a huge...
And it's not at the top. It's...
Huge issue. It's all over.
Why do you think these poor uncles be murdering their daughters
Well,
when
listen,
they're born?
there's a lot of domestic servants and stuff in India, right?
Yeah.
So my uncle has had this guy who's been with him for a long time named Bandari. Bandari's from Nepal.
Of course.
And after a while, Bandari was like, hey, I'm going to go back to Nepal. And my uncle's like, okay, cool. That's fine.
Yeah.
And then a year later, a couple of years later, he was like, hey, I kind of want to come back to work for you. And they're like, what's up? What happened? And apparently Bandari's son got married and they just went into debt over the wedding.
Dude, it's just insane. It's insane. Because there's a cultural thing in India, in Bangladesh as well, where you have to spend every ounce of your money on a wedding.
So this is in Bangladesh too.
Bangladesh as well. I don't know where it comes from. It's probably a, what will people think status thing. But it's ruining.
You're also smart, except when it comes to that.
I know.
Dude, it's so dumb.
It's actually very true.
It's horrific, dude. I don't know what it is.
It's very true.
I recently learned about my dad's concepts on this recently, how much he hates this. To the point where all my mom's brothers gave him money for the wedding. Dude, he secretly, on every day, he, gave the money back in their shirt pockets and snuck it into their stitching of their mattresses. He's like, no one will own me. I'm like, okay, dad, kind of badass, kind of mentally ill. But he was like, because my mom has 4 brothers who are older than him. My mom's the oldest sister, so it's a big deal when she got married. And my 4 uncles are all very cool. Well, some of them are, whatever.
Yeah.
But they're, they're all like, give money to my dad. My dad is like this. He hates this concept of marriage money. So he secretly gave all the money back and then some. You know what I'm saying? And I get that. I understand that.
That's just such a shitty dude move. Shitty Indian dude move.
Dude, he just cannot.
That's my dad would do that too. And you're like, yeah, that's kind of badass, but then it's also kind of weirdly petty.
It's very petty.
You know?
He's like, I don't owe you. I don't want to be a bitch.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a little bitch.
And they're like, we just want y'all to have a good time.
Literally,
He's like, fuck
just
that shit. I know what this is about. You think I'm a pussy?
Oh, $5? What's next? I bend over, my butthole's yours?
Exactly.
Gonna peg me?
Well, that's how they all are. I'm not targeting just your dad. I'm sure my dad would do something like that too. You know?
They think they're always getting pegged by men.
Yeah.
Emotionally.
Yes.
And it's like, dude, it is a weird culture because we're very giving as a culture.
Yeah.
Take this. But we're also very homophobic. So it's a combination of I'm not gay, but here's some stuff. But if you give me some stuff, that means I'm gay. My dad is he's also a village. He's a village boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he really doesn't like the idea of some city slicker giving him money. And my dad also, he's a very smart guy.
Your dad's like a true Bengali, kind of Marxist tendencies.
He really is, bro. He's on some don't give me shit.
Yeah. Tear down all
merit is
the
everything.
institutions.
Yeah, merit is everything. Do work for society. And never ask for anything ever. And if you ever get something, you make sure someone else just hot potato that shit.